Hello, and welcome back to Honkai Impact, Honkai Star Rail. Anyway, we're doing Fixtural Gathering 1, but first, I want to do Guardian of the Shoreline. Speak with Yue Yuan at the Alchemy Commission. After the Alchemy Commission delve reopened, people honest and crooked walk betwixt each other. As such, the Palekeepers alone are no longer enough to patrol the beach. They have offered invitations to brave and noble volunteers for the task at hand. Yue Yuan of the Palekeeper hopes that you can help patrol the beach. Seriously though, who's the one that actually protects this place? Palekeepers? They're supposed to be protecting the eggs. Ling Ling!
The hatching rebirth companion.
Yeah, whatever. What you got? Shit all. I think those are just materials. In which case I don't have to care about them.
You say you're a realm-keeping commission officer?
Yes,
Oh.
I took time off to look after you during your hatching rebirth.
Welcome. We don't have any secret home recipes here, just your everyday medicines and easy-to-use remedies. If you need me, just holler at me at any time, or just take a look at it yourself if you like. Whatever you prefer. How do you get away with such a nonchalant attitude towards business? That attitude is completely unacceptable in this day and age. Yeah, how do you get away with such a nonchalant attitude toward business? In our line of work, a patient who needs medicine will have already planned out what they need to buy. People find a hard sell annoying, so some peace and quiet is probably better. I'm a person who likes peace and quiet, not to mention that I run a pharmacy. That's right, a pharmacy. So peace and quiet is best. If things are too bustling around here, it's not necessarily a good thing. Long life species earn their salaries the long way, you know? Alright, if it's okay with you, then I'll just take a seat and have a sip of tea. Let me see what you have. Grained Rejuva pill. I don't have any of these. I'll buy it all. Alright, what about short Rejuve pill? Take them all as well. And there's also this courier package. Guess I'll interact with it. Yeah. You have come across many courier packages, but none of them is like the one before you. It trembles slightly like an abandoned puppy on a rainy day. Is there saccharine in it? Don't come closer. This be talking to you while shivering. Why are you shivering? Fine, I won't come closer. Why are you shivering? Did you eat things that had gone bad? Why are you trembling? Did you eat things that have gone bad? Why are you trembling? You ask in your mind. I'm okay. The package tries its best to look fine, but its violent trembling reveals its anxiety. It's just the phone. The package explains in a feeble voice while backing away slightly. You can feel that it is hiding something. Wait, the package is backing away? What could be inside? Perhaps it contains a clock or on a bomb, a poor animal, or something even more mysterious. While you are engrossed in your thoughts, the package starts shaking vigorously before it stops moving. Horrified, Your heightened curiosity dissipates all at once. No matter what's inside, it's best that you stay away from the package and stop thinking about opening it. Okay.
You say you're a realm-keeping commission officer?
My team and I have guarded Scoutgorge Waterscape for over 200 years. Those two have to witness it crumble to pieces in the end. When will the Cloud Knights withdraw from this place and restore its sanctity? You don't seem to be in the best mood. What are you muttering about? You don't seem to be in the best mood. That's putting it lightly. But then again, which Vidyadhara would be in good spirits after witnessing the desecration of our holy site? First, there was the bloody conflict against the denizens of abundance. Then the sedition of Imbibita Lunae almost shook the Ambrosial Arbor to its core. And now those clowns from the Disciples Sanctus Medicus have turned everything into a steaming hot mess. When I signed up with the armed forces, I took an oath to defend the Alliance. After retiring, I became a Pearl Keeper, vowing to protect my companions during their hatching rebirth. Looking back, what did I actually protect? Truly, longevity is a curse. Hey, look at me. Once I start complaining, I can't stop. I've grown far too talkative in my old age, so please forgive me. Do you have anything that you'd like to ask me about? It seems like something's bothering you. After the Alchemy Commission delve was reopened, it has become less busy than before the disaster, but it is still a mixed bag. Have you heard of an outworlder organization called the Unshackled? It might not be suitable to call them an organization as well some of them act as a group. Others operate alone. I've never heard of the Unshackled. I've heard a little about the Unshackled. It's great you've heard of them. They are an ignorant and stubborn bunch devoid of any proper education. They throw whatever they get their hands on into the luminescent depths. Pouring scale-gorged spring water might not be against Shenzo's laws, but releasing wild creatures undoubtedly is. Recently I caught many of them red-handed during their acts of liberation, and I think they have me on their radar. They've been on their best behavior when I'm patrolling the coast. Once I take a break, however, they go back to their old ways again. They take a break too. They take a break too? No, they go back to the old act. Anyway, I need someone to help me watch over the coast when I'm on break. If any of the Unshackled members are sighted, my replacement needs to warn them and deal with whatever they release. Do you have any suitable candidates in mind? Aren't I the person you're looking for? Sounds like a menial job to me. Don't worry, I, as a Pearl Keeper, will reward you handsomely. I'll count on you then. Hey Balu, going to Scoutgorge Waterscape. I should switch my team while I'm here. As friends. Right. It's on the hot thingy. Nope. Enable team. This Yuan's patrol area. Throw the Unshackled and declare things they release. Honestly, who's protecting this beach? Is this a drift bottle? Is there an ocean current in the luminescent depths? Where'd this drift bottle come from? Let's take a look for now and decide what to do from here. From there. Dear friend, I'm writing this letter to ask for your help. I have no idea where I am now. To make matters worse, I lost my navigation device and communication tool while I was drifting on the sea. This drift bottle carries my last bit of hope, and I wish someone will find it. Fortunately, there are many more bottles like this. No matter who you are and where you are from, I wish you could inform your local rescue unit about my predicament. It seems there is nothing else out of the ordinary happening on the beach. I should hand this letter over to Yuan. Yuan. Well, they're still sailing around these parts? Or is it the unshackled, releasing water?
Can you just give me some peace and quiet?
Oh, you're on.
How long do they plan to keep the market under watch?
Give her the bottle. Frankly speaking, from the neat handwriting in this letter, I suspect this is just another prank. But to err on the safe side, I'll send someone to the luminescent depths on a rescue mission via Starskiff. Still, please don't expect too much from this operation. Due to the special technologies in Scale Gorge Waterscape Delve, not even we can reach the depths, let alone the castaway. This makes me highly suspect that this letter is a fake. But we cannot give up our investigation because of that, can we? Do you think this could be the work of the Unshackled? We can't rule that out that possibility yet. Doing things that waste public resources is very much something they might do. Either way, thank you for your hard work. Here are your well-deserved rewards. Just 5,000 bucks. My god. Alright. Let's talk to Pom Pom. Cascade! Pom Pom is so hardworking, sweeping again. Legs up, I'm clean. Please keep your legs up. I'm cleaning the floor. Is it necessary to clean the floor every day? The floor is turning into a mirror. Bacteria are not visible to the human eye. There are many dust particles in the air. There will be a layer of dust after a while. Now that the humidity in the coaches is low and the air is dry, cleaning is especially important, or the passengers will fall sick easily. It'd be great if someone could help me. Don't you think so, Cascade? I don't think so. How can it be? I don't think so. Don't think I'm running away, as I have chosen you. Please give me a hand. As the humidifier is broken, I have to resort to sprinkling water manually. Passenger Cascade, please make sure you sprinkle just the right amount of water. After you've done that, mop the floor. I'll rest while waiting for you. Spray water in the car. Noticing that the ventilation system is working, you decide to sprinkle more water so that it doesn't evaporate too quickly. Hello? Some things must be seen to be believed.
Some things must be seen to be believed. The Express is so much more interesting than the seat of divine foresight.
One unexpected guest. It's not as grand as the seat of divine foresight.
The seat of divine foresight may seem imposing at first, but having stared at it, and it back at me, for hundreds of years, we've grown rather tired of one another. It feels as if the heart and mind are wiped clean when looking into the distance from here. How refreshing. I forgot to mention, this is a personal visit to see Don Hung and everyone else on the Express. If there are any rules that I should follow, do let me know.
Just make yourself at home, General.
This is a personal visit. No need for formalities. Call me Jing Yuan.
Alright, General Jing Yuan. Okay, Pom Pom. How's your sleep? Cascade, done. Cascade? Have you finished sprinkling already? I've just started a nice dream. Let me check. Whoa, why is the floor so wet? Did you flip over a kettle or something, Cascade? Oh no, cleaning this up will be a lot of work. It's my fault for not giving you clear instructions. Just leave this rest to me. Nice. Oh, anyway, let's do this. Yeah, I guess. Actually, I want to investigate this mirror. I went to the mirror before I was able to interact with it. Not here. Damn it. Well, maybe I should keep on the other team. Oh no, the enemies here are pretty weak to this group. Although this group could be a bit stronger. Oh, teleports me away.
I'm not only aiding others in getting an education, I also teach in the Lyceum.
Why are you always playing with kids at the Lyceum? All of us are Heliobi, and as Heliobi we need to live with some dignity. Can you get serious for once? These students were having physical tests recently, so I gently nudged them along while they were running to boost their speed. There were even a few who broke the Shinto record. Look, I'm not just horsing around but helping those kids in their studies. How isn't this serious? Save the excuses. Do you think I don't know you by now? You just want to join in on the fun. Useless. Look at yourself. You're only wasting your time messing around with these students in class. That's not true. I do possess the teacher's body occasionally to teach them. I'm educating and nurturing these people. These kids are playful and love setting traps in the classroom. Luckily, I was smart enough. You can even... you can even... Oh.
I heard about a youngster who's lost over 70 games in a row and is about to crack. Nothing to do with you, is it? I heard about a youngster who's lost over 70...
Flavors. I'm trying a dumpling while you're taste testing vinegar.
Did I just hear Herta?
Huh?
It narrows
That's barely enough for one person.
to Paradise Beyond.
So that's why there's been so much leaked intel recently. You're the mole!
A race warden falls for ghostly superstitions? Ugh, unacceptable.
Is that the Charm token?
A Wraith Warden falls for ghostly superstitions? Ugh, unacceptable.
Okay.
Since when did Fixstral Garden become so eerie?
How long ago was that? Yo, ghost. Hello. What a real headache. How did I get separated from my friends? You could probably do nothing and just sit there, but I'm really too lazy to move. So I think that, don't know how to put into words. How should I say it? So you want me to take you there? Watch me swat you away with my trusty bat. If you got something to say it. It sounds like trouble. Time to hold. Yeah, watch me swat you away with my trusty bat. Could you please put down the bat and talk? It's impossible for us healing by to be harmed by physical means. So human, could you please lend me your body to carry me across? It's simple. I'm a Heliobus, and you're a human. I can latch onto you. Then you can walk over to my friend. I detach myself and everything will be over. I'll give you a small token of appreciation. So then I would like to attach myself to you. Do I have your permission? Isn't this dangerous? Come on then, I'll carry you over. Let me give it some thought. Isn't this dangerous? You're too on edge. Did the 10 Lords tell you something? Don't worry about it. I have no appetite for today. Of course, I know just saying that won't dispel any suspicions. But I swear to Ignomar. No, I swear to the Flint Emperor. You'll be just fine. Come on then, I'll carry you over. Great. I'll never forget this show of kindness until I get to my friends. Until you get to your friends, then you'll forget about it and then you'll attack me, alright? Hey, Cirrus.
This boredom is killing me. The only entertainment I have around here is watching the insects fly by. Speaking of which, seems one of them has come to visit me. I wonder, is she here to taunt me or implement some sort of restorative justice? We'll just have to wait and see.
Still haven't given up?
The 10 Lords Commission judges won't abandon one of their own, but they won't let me off the hook either. So now I'm stuck here, condemned to eternal boredom. I wonder which will last longer. The lifespan of my jailers, or the patience of a Heliobus. In any case, time is on my side. So long as Essie and Joe are willing to maintain some facade of humanity.
What are your terms of surrender?
Surrender? Why would I do that? To you, I may as well be fighting an unwinnable battle. Wasting my time away in someone else's body. But for me, the game has only just begun. The 10 Lords Commission doesn't have any moves left. And I still have time to turn the game in my favor. You know, it wasn't that long ago that you and those judges would have become my pawns. If it wasn't for that meddling guard dog.
No, so what happened to Tail? I'm speechless.
If you have nothing to say, then run along and let me be.
Suppression Tower Verdant Terrace. You're not sure if this evil being binding matrix functioning, wrenching your body and flinging the size of a hill. Now scary would be to pluck out the pillar in the middle of the matrix with your bare hands. What? Current the Spiritfarers of Ten Lords Commission, there was a healing of a reincarnated video ran into the human world, been effective for something revealed. Ten Lords Commission Spiritfarer captured and sealed in the suppression tower, was later destroyed. Why they keep it to like 3 lines? If it's more than 3 lines, but God. Current the Spiritfarers, Ten Lords Commission, there was a healing of a reincarnated benefactor, however, once reveals true form. Now when it's perspective, it almost seems like a matrix student job from the Divination Commission and seals from around the 20% of the Ten Lords Commission and the rest of the random and unintelligible symbols. %70% are from the Divination Commission, 20% are Ten Lords Commission, and the rest are random unintelligible symbols. Okay, it's just saying the same shit over and over.
Since when did fixed strong
Everyone on the scene.
Feeling lucky.
You have to be extremely careful when you're around them.
I went to tour around the lower floor this time, and it was really disappointing. I thought it was fine. The lower floor is always a busy place filled with people and merchants. I quite like it here. The air reeks of money. Boy, such deprivation. Not long ago I heard the people saying that there's an incredible pawn shop in an alley that buys anything. Really? Can I pawn off love? Recently I've been on a hopeless romantic spotty. I'm getting sick of all the lovey-dovey emotions. I'd rather trade it off. I don't know, but rumor has it that a store in the alley changes its location every time, so many people are still searching for it. But my advice to you is to be careful. On the Shanto, everyone is an unscrupulous merchant who will be skinned alive if we have any. I'm curious. I'm confused. Aren't we already dead? No, you're just balls of energy. You're alive. Hello? Want to talk? No? Alright. Wait, inmate. Isn't that a ghost? Oh well. Wishing you an exquisite sleep like me. Judging by the inscription, a grave occupant must be a very kind person. Offerings beside the tombstone support your hypothesis. When this girl called Ashin fell into an eternal sleep, her old friends and relatives never forgot about her. You just don't know what gift they prepared when they visited her. Try opening a mystery box, just as you're pondering about what a Shinto specialty offering would be. A joking voice pipes up to tear asunder that calm night sky like a bolt of thunder. You decide to try opening a few mystery boxes. Yeah. You just open them up to take a look, never daring to touch the contents, despite your heart being far from becalmed. You try to talk yourself out of it. Are you really sure you want to do this? Open sesame! In a flash, you feel as though you have lost something extremely precious. You hastily check over your whole body. Everything remains in place. Strange. What was it that you lost? And was it important? You mean no harm and just curious. And curiosity is a necessary quality for creatures, trailblazing magnificent feats across the galaxy. You convince yourself, and a restless discomfort in your heart settles right down. So now it's time to open a mystery box. You reach out and open the offering's packaging. Your hand gets dirty from the dust on it, but it doesn't matter because you're wearing gloves. So the contents were dirty from the get-go. So that your hands were dirty from the get-go. Okay. You pick up the offerings and study them a while. Inside are exquisite foods, preserved and intact within the packaging, an unknown expiry date. There's also some cute household items, beautiful headwear, and eye masks. Looks like the grave occupant seemed to enjoy life while it lasted. Just as you are speculating all kinds of hot takes about the grave occupant's life, a severe castigation comes from behind. I've caught you now. The villagers have been reporting a thief stealing from the offerings here. Put down that stolen property. I was just taking a look. I didn't steal anything. Loose lips sink ships. Better to keep quiet. Yep. You have the right to remain silent, but let this be a warning to you. At the 10 North Commission, we have ways of making you talk. Huh. I've seen lots of tight-knit people like you before. It's fine. You just see how ridiculous you're being once we get to the 10 Lords Commission. Be honest now. The offerings are all intact. I didn't steal anything. Somebody asked me to wipe the dust. Yep. Really? Deceiving a Shinto public official is a first-degree crime. Think carefully. These offerings indeed show signs of having been opened. However, nothing is missing. The dust on the outside of the offering packs have been wiped clean. Huh? Looks like we were mistaken. This time we will let you go. Run along then and stop touching the offerings. Wonder if we can do that at every grave site. Short period between birth and death. Sharing misfortunes of one's life. Oh, caught up. Pretty sure that's a ghost. That's not a Heliobus. Hey, are you making humans go on errands for you again? It's so boring in a fixture garden. What else could I do? Making humans go on errands? Are you really happy like this? Is that all? Will there be nothing else? Are you really happy like this? I don't know. If you're happy or not, I don't know if you're happy or not, but I'm pretty happy. You enjoy that gift. Okay, bye. Oh, praise the hard morals. And getting a Grand Retrieve Peel. Right, bunch of bullshit.
I am your retribution.
I don't think those are Heliobus. Heliobis. Oh, hello. My never-ending childhood is buried here, Xiaofeng. Not all Shinto people get to live happily ever after. You pore over a few lines of the tombstone, which seems to recount the tragic demise of a young Shinto child. Beside the tombstone are several popular storybooks and lunchboxes. The tombstone doesn't really care whether the occupant really has had a never-ending childhood, but this beloved Xiaofeng certainly will. Xiaofeng the 2nd, 5th, and 13th all enjoyed the purity of not being subjugated by knowledge. You are left speechless at how the names enough for a huge family fill up this plain and ordinary tombstone. You're keenly aware that this Xiaofeng name sounds familiar to you. Maybe this is a certain family's ancestral burial place? But you're curious, why is this whole family so obsessed with the name Xiaofeng? While you're wondering and trying to pull the hidden secrets of the Shinto dynasty, a crisp child's voice interrupts your line of thinking. The young kid pops out from out of nowhere and pats you on the shoulder. No, you can't reach. He pokes you in the belly with his soft, hard little hand. Spinning around, you see him. Maybe you've been standing in one place for too long, because you feel a little dizzy. Everything inside suddenly seems a little strange, and you try to pull yourself together. Now you can clearly see who is standing before you. Passerby Videodratron. You're stepping on something of mine. Could you please kindly remove your foot? Something of yours? Something of yours? Where did you just pop out from? This has always been my secret lair. I went out to grab something, came back and found you just standing there looking gormless. Why are you staring at these tombstones? Do you know Xiaofeng too? I'm just a passerby taking a look. I don't know Xiaofeng. Then why are you staring at my tombstone? We don't know each other. But here you are stepping all over my offerings. It's so rude. This is your tombstone? Am I speaking with the dead? Yep. Written out there all loud and clear. I'm Xiaofeng. What's so weird about it? All of this is my cenotaph. Last Videodra, we get our own hatching rebirth. Didn't you read the tombstone? I even wrote out every single rebirth super clearly. Fine, excuse me then. Don't step on my tomb. I'd like to move some stuff into a new grave. Let me think. Another 3 boxes of books still. I have no idea why I loved reading so much in my previous life. Oh, darn it. I forgot to bring those books again. You pivot your body to make way for the kid, and check over the inscription of the tombstone and the offerings on the ground all over again. You discover that the offerings not only include popular storybooks, but also poorly graded exam papers, covered in red letter corrections. You start to wonder whether this is all just some kid's elaborate prank. But when you spin around to try asking the weird kid more questions, you discover that he's vanished. Now that you think about it, you realize you have absolutely no idea when it was he left. I just saw him. Or maybe you've never even heard any footsteps of his at all, thinking this causes a bead of cold sweat to roll down your forehead. Lingering here is not a good idea. You decide to leave. Saint. Close my eyes. I was standing on... You see a little kid go by?
I am your retribution.
Oh yeah, whatever. Okay. Here's the automaton. I'll change it to the other party and I'll see if I can take them down.
Strike first! I won't surrender. Dodge this! Don't your hands hurt?
Bam!
Time for a shot.
Didn't work. Very nice.
Now, threat raised.
Did you just say threat raised?
Take this!
This bitch.
Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
We go after this motherfucker. Yeah, you punch me, I'll punch you back.
Sparks fly!
Oh Oh.
Yin and yang.
You think that'll stop me?
Dodge this.
Did you think that would stop me?
I see through you. Together as one.
Bow to justice.
Yeah, no kick for you.
Direct raid.
Don't get cocky.
It came together. All things human creations.
All you got.
Want to see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Small fry.
We will come.
We're talking.
Yin and yang.
By the ten lords.
By these nuts.
That's better. You're the best.
Give up. Step out of it.
Direct raid.
No matter. Converge and awaken. Let me through. Dodge this!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Damn fan.
Take this! Surprise, Venus!
That'll take more than medicine. Now, component damage. By the ten lords.
Want to see what I can do? Naughty child. Reciprocity. Excellent. You're not going anywhere.
Don't get cocky.
Time for a shot.
Okay, they did. Might as well heal.
Reciprocity.
We will come.
Yeah, maybe not too soon now. Okay. Nice, formidable foe.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Ah, I knew there was something to investigate here. That's why I did all that bullshit. Oh, there's no monsters there. Okay. Oh, whoops. I meant this. Alright, investigate. You notice some loons have done a bit of vandalism nearby. Vandalism in a cemetery? Good dang. As evidenced by the thick dust gathering on the tombstone and scraps of paper nearby. You carefully scrutinize the tombstone. 2 holes have been poked through the dust to make it look like nostrils, or maybe eyes. As you and the tombstone look at each other, you decide to mop up the dust with your bare hands. I want to add as finishing touch, you know, the smile. Or the dust with your bare hand. With some effort, the inscription carved into the stone gradually appears. It talks of some boxing techniques you've never heard of. And this may just be a unique and hidden relic passed down from Shinto ancients. You quickly go over this mysterious boxing manual. Each move is detailed and easy to understand, making it great for beginners. You give several of them a try, putting together several powerful moves as you instantly understand their value. They'll find a secret boxing manual. Now I'm the most powerful being in the entire universe. You decide to commit everything on this tombstone to memory, and so you begin your careful study. But no matter what, you're unable to figure out what the final sentence means. This requires high gluten flour. This high gluten flour sounds like a food. Perhaps it's a nutritional supplement, or perhaps it's got a special meaning in boxing. Boxing, flour, suddenly a familiar figure pops into your mind. Master Yan Cui, At the Spice is Supreme. My mind is completely blank. Casting your mind back, you're trying to recall, but your mind is completely blank. Like most people, an opportunity has fallen right through your lap. Right into your lap, and you're unable to capitalize on it. Perhaps that's what they mean at the Divination Commission when they talk about fate. Just as you're about to give up, you feel several gushes of warmth wash over you. Maybe this is a response to your noble sensibilities. You hear a faint ringing in your ears. Spice is Supreme, in the Aurum Alley. It's beautiful, it's young, and it's cheap. Why is there so many here? This is just a normal incense burner. Pull it out a little more. The incense burner is a large dog who refuses to keep walking while splayed halfway down the path. Pulling it out by force doesn't work in the slightest. Maybe a change of direction would help. Alright, let's push it in slightly. Maybe merely a normal incense burner, but in a way it's also outstanding. It's like an incense burner leader, barking at incense burner rookies. Whosoever wants to take on this difficult assignment, take one step forward, and seeing them all shuffle back in silence. For the sake of this wee little incense burner, and also to alleviate my intrusive thoughts, we should push it in a little more. Oh ho ho ho, you found me? No, I thought you were Furinox. You spooked me for a second there. Oh yes, that's right. Furinox isn't with us anymore. It got gobbled up by that wicked Cirrus, so I won't be needing this anymore. This is yours now. All because I pushed the incense burner in? Yes, only a considerate person would ever do such a thing. You've earned my approval, so I want to reward you. Why is Heliobus packing a grand Rejuva pill anyway? What about it? Would you think it was strange if I told you Heliobi have an extra-dimensional pocket inside our bodies? You don't have to get all up in Heliobi business. Furinox. That's a familiar name. Who's that again? It's that knucklehead who used to haunt Fixtral Garden, but got tricked by Cirrus. They claim to have devised a strategy capable of decisively defeating their 10 Lords Commission, but it just left me laughing my pants off. However, I quite like playing hide and seek with Furinox. Great, I'll take it. Here's something for you. It might be a little stinky, but it's also very useful. Take it. Well, I'm trying to think of other ways to reward you. Got any good ideas? Use the incense burner to form a circle. And leave a gap? Genius! But it's getting a bit repetitive now. Let me have a think. Leave a big boulder in an obvious place. And when you move the boulder, I appear! Brilliant! But something tells me most people won't move the boulder, and I'll just be left hiding there in pitch blackness. Float some balloons with targets on them and high up in the sky. And when you shoot down all the balloons, I pop out? What if you don't have a bow and arrow? I don't have the cash for that. What if you just give me the reward straight? I have no complaints, but isn't a sense of ceremony something on which you humans place great importance? Celebrating the day you were born, the day you met, and the day you died? Isn't it all just so tedious? If you ask me, so you ask, can I just give you the reward? No. Complete the challenge and I'll give you the reward. That is the rule. Whatever, I'm gonna have another think. You enjoy that gift. Okay, bye. Grand Rejuva pill.
What is that?
Oh boy, that's close. Okay, now that was a bit too close.
All things human creations.
I'm on guard.
I see through you. Together as one, choosing a strike.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Yin and yang.
Lance at the ready. Not a scratch.
It came together. My turn. Wait for the tiles. Luck of the draw. Freeze. And... victory!
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
You fuck with me? You fuck with me?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Humans.
Now that'd be a surefire moneymaker.
We're here a little bit. They got some guts. Want to open a grilled food store with me. Last thing I could be is renewable flame source. Got cheated, bud. Sounds great.
Take us
Bring us home.
Where's where we will follow you home?
I'm not up for adopting. Alright. Piglet's looking on the other way. We'll try to... Best if I bring the other party.
Infallible.
Strike first!
Take us home, please.
Oh shit. Let's try this again.
My house spends their days becoming a big, fluffy marshmallow.
What is that? A strange aura.
Actually, is there anything here? No. Oh well. Hey, it's here.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
That'll take more than medicine. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Reciprocity. Excellent.
That's better.
Keep patching me up. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
We came together. Together as one.
Small fry.
Let me through. All things human creations. I see through you.
Step out of it.
No more playing nice. Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus! Reciprocity. You're not going anywhere! All things shift in divination.
14 out of 15. You know what? It's time. It's time to go. I mean, dilly-dallying long enough. Shit. Meodian. Hello. So tired. So tired. Tiredness is enough to get me Mara-struck. Oh, are you here on inspection, Cascade? Why don't you go and take a rest? Can you really become Mara-struck from tiredness? Stay on your post, no slacking off. Can you really become Mara-struck from tiredness? How would I know? All we can do is wait and see. Seeing is believing after all. Can't. I'm just too tired. How about you stay for a chat? You have time to chat while standing guard? If I were talking with someone else, my leader would punish me. If it's you, I'll just tell them you're asking me about work and it should be okay. Let's have a chat. Great. What do you want to talk about? What do you do for a living? I'm a guard, of course. Specifically, I'm a warden of the Ten Lords Commission. As for what a warden is, just think of it as a cloud knight under the Ten Lords. You've been working at the Ten Lords Commission for a long time? Not really. I doubt many can work at the Ten Lords Commission for a long time. As you know, the Ten Lords Commission is a rather unique place. It has a vital duty of administering Shinto people's lives and deaths. Hence, the Ten Lords Commission must remain independent and clean. Any benefits established between the Commission and functional society can pose a potential risk that will destabilize the Alliance. Anyway, because of this, the members of the Ten Lords Commission are made up of people who live in seclusion. Orphans, widows, prisoners, just to name a few. As for which category I belong, that's up to your imagination. Why are you working at the Ten Lords Commission? Well, I guess I volunteered. How should I put it? There's a man who has a history with me. I need to find and kill him personally. What? Let's change the subject. This is getting a little too dark. How was the Fixtural Garden like in the past? It's about 600 or 700 years ago, I think. I was still studying then and my house was around this area. Back then I often came to the Fixtural Garden for a stroll. The scenery was beautiful, the air was fresh, and it was quite all around. Did I mean quiet? Quite all around. You see the Swallow Song Pavilion over there? That was where I had my first kiss. Those good old times are now water under the bridge. Fixtural Garden has become such an eerie place now. The two lovers who kissed under that pavilion, one has become a warden in the Ten Lords Commission, and the other one has defected as a denizen of abundance, the one you have to kill. Come to think of it, Fixtural Garden might not be as good as I remembered. Perhaps it was my own rose-tinted glasses that filtered away its eeriness. I gotta go. Talk to you later. Sure. Be careful. Okay, well that's a bit weird.
Can't you stay and chat with me for a
Chat
while?
function currently unavailable.
You can just say anything. Serving the full term, those who commit expulsion, they receive general amnesty. It hurts. Please stop. Prithee, what's down and hearken to my instruction. Really, please stop. Why is she talking to a robot? Are they that bored? Maybe because you imagine your body shoots a hill. Yeah, same stuff. Oh, there's a lot of things to read here. The moist and eerie rotten stench from the shelves percolates the air. The varnish on the surface molted. The books remain standing on the shelves, making one wonder if they're just for decoration. Probably. Seems like the Ten Lords Commission's paperless book policy isn't working. First glance, packed neatly on shelves, judging from the dusty covers, as a touching for nearly 100 years on the others documents brought by the Ten Lords Commission say, aren't they a little behind times? That's not all. The bibliophile lowers getting paint over in your reading list, only to get forgotten up in the books in the end. What?
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you,
took a while.
our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Oh. Queen Arfan's alright now. She's not in the hospital anymore. The Alchemy Commission anymore.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
What's this ghost hunting squad all about?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident.
Containment Breach?
That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords.
What's this
Since we managed to survive the Fixtral Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
By decree of the Ten Lords?
That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory.
Using our special skills? What special skills?
Hua is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou.
Would Ho still be a judge?
But
She lost
why
tail.
did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission.
She has to live stream. It's operation. I don't have any more questions.
Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad, so please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
So they assembled after Hanya delivered. Oh my god. So they assembled an entire squad that are scared of ghosts, and we're gonna hunt ghosts. Okay, got it. Let's talk, Ho-Ho.
Captain Huohuo, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohuo.
Understood, Captain Ho-Ho. We'll count on you, Judge Ho-Ho. Understood, Captain Ho-Ho.
I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad.
We'll be counting on you, Captain
Tail
Ho-Ho.
disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fictional Garden, but there are a lot of other heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena.
You mean ghosts?
Little Gwei, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
There's the website. Ta-da! This is the Paranormal Lovers website, Ghostly Grove. Now create a new account to gather paranormal experiences from the site. This account is your personal account, right? Is that really okay? The Ten Lords Commission has to stay hidden, but I don't have to. I've been instructed to gather fans at all costs. That's right. As the number of fans increases, we can receive more assignments to investigate paranormal activities. These aren't any help requests. There aren't any help requests posted yet. So let's check back in a bit. Press here to close the page.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
New? But she already has 1,000 plus. What if all the leads we get turn out to be fake? Well, paranormal activity is just people on costumes. Yeah, what happens if they're fake?
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
Not me.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads? Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well. Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
Will the Ten Lords agree to this? Does sound kinda effective.
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret? Well, another thing we have to think about is that heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles.
Not too long, please.
Like, Little Gwei investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know? We'll turn the entire heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie.
Bestie.
I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
Look, it didn't take long for a help request to be posted, did it? Help request posts usually have clues leading to heliobi. Press it to have a look. Bailu.
Oh, so that's how it is. Okay, I get the picture. As you can see, after completing the assignments, you will receive fans and gratuity. Best not to dilly-dally. Go accept the investigation assignment. Speaking now, investigation.
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air.
Maybe they were seeing things. Or maybe they made it up. Or maybe they were seeing things.
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
Another? You mean Cirrus? Ah, Cirrus. Won't Cirrus help us? You mean Cirrus?
That's right! Those heliobi were locked up in the same space for ages! They probably got to know their fellow prisoners like the back of their, I guess they don't really have hands.
No.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Ah. Provoke Cirrus, taunt Cirrus. Twins. Twins? Meaty puffer goat twins. How do you go into that website? Oh, you probably can't. Hey, Susheng.
Little Gui's methods can be a little unorthodox, but that's just because she has a vivid imagination. When it comes to getting things done, she's actually pretty reliable.
Why'd you suddenly feel the need to say that?
I'm worried you don't trust her plan. Just relax. Little Gui is unbeatable in her area of expertise.
You two seem to have a lot of history. You two sure like getting each other into trouble.
That's just the sticky glob that holds friends together.
Glue?
Like the time Gwenithan dragged me to the Fixtroll Garden so I could protect her. But I was so scared, I ended up fainting. While I was passed out, she went and caused all kinds of trouble. I neglected my duty of keeping her from making a mess of things. But I'll redeem myself this time. I'll make sure to protect her. And also keep an eye on her. That being said, why did you decide to come back into this mess? Dealing with heliobi isn't an easy task.
I'm not sure I was given the choice. I have a score to settle with Cirrus. Come for me. Best not miss. You best not miss. You come for me, you best not miss.
Oh yeah! No one asked you if you wanted to join the ghost hunting squad. We just took you in by default. Sure you don't want to reconsider? It's not too late to change your mind.
Well, since I'm already here.
Good point. May as well see it through. I can't stand the thought of those things roaming free. After what little Gwei and I went through, I'm not about to let them have their ghostly way.
Miss
Oh, there
Trailblazer,
we go.
do you think we can really catch Heliobi this way?
The internet is a very powerful tool. We'll be trusting random strangers. Let's feel it out. The internet is a very powerful tool.
I sure hope so. I can't help thinking that if Tail is out there, there'll be traces of him on the internet. He had a big personality.
Do you want Tail back?
Yes. Do you think I'm just getting myself into more trouble? It's not like we were good friends to begin with.
You're the best friends.
But when Tail disappeared, my real tail, it disappeared too. And now my reflection looks weird to me, and I hate work even more than before. Maybe that's all just a bunch of excuses. The truth is, I miss him.
Ah, we'll find him. He might not be around anymore.
I guess so. Maybe he ran away or broke into tiny pieces. Either way, I'd like to know what happened to him. Of course, finding Tail isn't our top priority right now. We need to catch and subdue all the fleeing escaped Heliobi as soon as possible.
Alright, Green Iphone, let's talk.
Let's see. Ghastly Gravy. Ghastly Gravy? What kind of website is that?
It's Ghostly Grove, not Ghastly Gravy.
Ghostly Grove is the most renowned website for paranormal enthusiasts on the Lafu. Everyone who loves the mysterious and the unexplained knows about it. I used to go there to read first-hand accounts of ghost sightings whenever I needed to build up my courage. We can get our leads from this website and then investigate them posing as paranormal investigators. That means we can operate more efficiently and with a low profile. Well, if people started to see a spirit fair making door-to-door visits, they might begin to panic, and that would give the Heliobi even more power over their hosts.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But after all, some people...
So, we still...
Plus?
Yeah, it's the same stuff repeating. Oh well, let's go. I don't know how to access the website, so I'm just gonna have to go.
Can't you stay?
Let's go on my phone, and then I can see the website. It'll be fun, but I don't think it can. So let's go. Get information out of Cirrus.
Since when did Foxian Garden become?
Alright, Cirrus, let's talk.
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the widow girl who fainted in Fixtual
Widow
Garden
girl.
the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait.
How could she misplace her giant sword? Can we destroy Sirius already? Don't let them get to you. Can we destroy Sirius already?
There are plenty of beings in this garden that would like to kill me. Why don't you line up one by one and take turns trying?
Don't be ridiculous. We can't allow the host to be harmed. Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right?
What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago.
A long time ago.
I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch, while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating.
Go home. Taunt her.
You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Yes. And she'll probably do it as well. Sirius stays silent, sizing everyone up through the eyes of the Spiritfarer they possess. Finally, they decide to talk. At least it'll be more fun than this.
I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignamar and the general of the Lafu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated.
Want Jingyuan to be here?
The general?
What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
He just has to show up, that's all.
Bring me the current general of the Lafu, and we can talk.
It's getting late.
Head to the Sea of Divine Foresight.
Where to now?
And ask for Jingyuan's personal assistance. All you have to do is just stand in front of the kid and then you'll get scared.
What is your purpose for entering?
Oh, it's okay now.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
We're elite paranormal investigators, thank you very much.
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
What?
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So you ate his sword?
So, what wind has brought you to the Seat of Divine Foresight?
No one tells Jingyuan about Heliobi crisis and the serious demand.
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords
No,
Commission
you can't
shouldn't
wait.
be bothering you
Alright,
with
let's go,
something
let's
as
go.
trivial as the Heliobi. But
I got
if
paperwork?
we allow
Oh, no,
those
let's
creatures
go.
to roam freely, I'm afraid.
Say no more.
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
Wasn't your fight to begin with. Master Stroke them, please.
It would appear you are eager to see me assume the debt. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the general of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
Hello.
As soon as I finish my paperwork for the day, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden. Please, go ahead of me.
Hey, Yanqing.
Do let me know if you come across any rare soul.
That's the blindfolded lady you met. Nothing about... Oh. Lil Gui. Appeal from the Vidyadhara. More books. Correspondence from Ree. Ree? Ree. Okay, Ree. Alright, Cirrus. Oh, General's here already. Hello.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
He's the present-day General. This is General Teng Xiao's successor.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the LeFou? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown.
This clown.
Very well then. General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtral Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
Okay.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
Ooh.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in ensuing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that.
You're not a worthy opponent.
You are not a worthy opponent.
Oh boy.
What? Unworthy?
Tang Xiao, as General of the Luofu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignomar commanded the Heliobai. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Luofu. But you are no Ignomar. Merely a prisoner.
Yeah, a peasant.
If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Can we lose on purpose?
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
Nope. We got this. That escalated quickly. Can we practice our master strokes first?
Why is the general putting his trust in us? I'm too young to die.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
Oh, another cutscene. Nice. That's an actual chessboard. I'm actually playing chess.
Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then. I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobi. Turn out your pocket.
In this battle, we receive the power of exorcismics. The current exorcismics effect is depleting enemies' toughness and dealing damage. I have come all the way to get the exorcismics ready. Give it a try.
Give it up.
Every few turns, friend fire will appear on the action order. When a turn ends, it will cause the fiend fire to shift towards the top of the action order. What does it do? I don't know what Hanya does. So,
recount.
Let me through.
Whatever that does. Unremovable. For every 2 basic attack skills or ultimates, burn or recover 1 skill point.
I'm on guard.
When the green fiend fire reaches the top of the action order, it will take effect on all allies. Green fiend fire takes effect and can replenish the lunar umbrella towards exorcismics.
This is serious.
When fiend fire appears next to an enemy, it appears a red flame. Then it's about to obtain fiend fire. Obtaining fiend fire will greatly enhance the enemy. Oh, I see.
I shall be the judge.
Want to see what?
Enemies that receive fiend fire will be greatly enhanced. I've regenerated your stamina for you. Please take care.
I can do.
I see it. He's about to acquire Fiend Fire again. Now, use the Thunder Ultimate to help our team capture the Fiend Fire instead. Use any ultimate. Alice has successfully captured the Fiend Fire. Using ultimate, the Fiend Fire immediately shifts towards the top of the action order.
Lance ablaze!
Ready, Fiend Fire, we obtain a charge of exorcismic. Yeah, whatever.
Lance forward! It's time.
This is a dang stone.
Let me through.
Recount.
Let's see
By
this.
the will of the 10 Lords.
Sure.
The 10 Lords decree, hereby ordain.
Forget your wallet?
Ooh, that hurt.
Want to see what I can do? I'll feast your eyes! Happy New Year! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
This is serious. I shall be the judge.
I'm on guard.
Give it up. Recount.
Turn out your pockets!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Still in denial?
You've lost. Serious.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for?
What, they got fought again.
Not so fast! Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised.
Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. Alright. What's your question?
Look, is this something a heliobus could have done?
Yeah, Sirius is the post about Binders to Sun
There are
disappearance.
countless heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity,
Could damn
or
it.
simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie.
Luxie. What kind of heliobus is Luxie? Sounds like a childish name for a heliobus. Sounds like a name made up to me. Sounds like a made up name to me.
Disbelieve it if you like. That's up to you. Unlike humans, I get no joy from telling lies. Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignomar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sailed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them.
I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a Heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
What about Tail?
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help.
Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight!
Later. We'll get to it sooner or later. You wouldn't win anyway. We have to run some errands first. Be patient. Yeah, you wouldn't win anyway.
You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
Hey, Cirrus.
Are you done running around yet?
Not yet. Not quite. I'm just stopping by to say hi. Miss us?
I provided you with information as promised. Why am I still empty-handed? Don't bother me again till you're ready to fight. You'll be begging for a rematch later. Just you wait.
Guess we have to fight Cirrus every time we need to answer a question. Hey, Jingyuan.
The Heliobi are like a flame that burns eternal, with no need for sustenance. But alas, their curiosity got the best of them, and they became prisoners of humans. It is a pity.
Yeah, if humans never showed up, they wouldn't have been, evil. Do you sympathize with them?
I lament that we share the same weaknesses. But our situation is no different from that of the Heliobi. From the moment we gain sentience, we are driven by desire and instinct, bound to our destiny, moving unceasingly towards our own demise.
Aren't you afraid we'll be defeated by them?
The most important thing in a soldier is one's intuition for victory or defeat. And you have given me confidence in victory.
Why is Cirrus so obsessed with fighting the general of the Law Fu?
The ancient legends recount that the Xianzhou once faced an invasion by a great enemy that threatened the annihilation of every race aboard the Xianzhou ships. In order to save the Alliance, a hero made a pact with the Flint Emperor, the predecessor of all Heliobi. The Flint Emperor would aid the Xianzhou in battle, and if they were victorious, the hero and their followers would lose their physical bodies for eternity. When the fighting had ceased, none of the heroes survived, and the Flint Emperor was gravely wounded. Thus, the pact was unable to be fulfilled. As the centuries came and went, the story faded from memory. But the Heliobi remember. They hold claim to this debt for all time. The great battle between General Tang Xiao and Ignomar was fought largely for this reason.
You're not going back to the Sea of Divine Foresight?
Aiding the Ten Lords' commission in subduing the Heliobi is a legitimate reason to take a leave of absence. I shall treat it as a vacation and enjoy the scenery of Fixtral Garden. Though I must admit, the wind here does chill the bones.
Nothing a little renovation can't help, can't stop, can't fix. Yeah. Anyway, to Orem Alley. Alright, where's Bailu?
Oh, I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place, you can lead the way and conduct the interviews.
Did I hear something from the Peanut Gallery?
Peanut Gallery.
Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
The Sanctus Medicus.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identity secret when we interview them. And don't mention anything about the Heliobi. People might start panicking.
Got it. Mention the Heliobi.
Don't worry, Judge Papa. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight.
But you won't be talking to them. I will. Hello, experienced medic. Hello.
Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the Dragon Lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with the 10th...
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise. We patrol the streets and respond to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt work ourselves.
Wanna join?
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. She's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention her before.
Oh. She and I are best buddies. Am I that famous? That's right. I'm a long-term meal ticket.
Be normal.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
A bang?
And while we were chasing her, we saw two of her. It really is a mystery.
It must be Cloud Him magic. Maybe you're experiencing double vision? Yeah, were you drunk?
I'm not even 500 years old yet. My eyes are as sharp as they come.
Maybe you're overworked. Alchemy Commission healers are saving people 24/7. I'd start seeing things too if I were that busy. As the face of medicinal mastery on the Xianzhou, you two need to be living healthier lifestyles.
Huh. You really give what we're up against. After this is behind us, I say we take a holiday and get rested up.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Oh, it could be another
Be
charm.
sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friends here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
Is that Celestial Jedi here? Yeah, maybe.
Ugh. Why does the Dragon Lady always have to run off? I swear they should be paying us extra for this.
I should get workers' comp for listening to you complaining all day. If you don't like the work, you can always transfer to the military.
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu, where are you?
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us!
Hey, Bailu, free snacks.
Why are there two of her? Huh, they're asking us to play with them. Huh, silly head. They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back.
Oh, there are actually two.
Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us. Run!
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
It's okay, Miss Sushang. I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to their tricks.
How do we catch them now?
They're eluding our senses, but they won't have gone far. We just need to look around.
No, Mr. Hall.
Why does everyone call me a pro?
No, just buy something. I think I forgot to get more of this currency. Oh well, whatever.
I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from?
Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies.
You can say that again!
Are they tickling each other? What's going on?
It seems to be coming from this room. I'll open the door and take a look. Everyone, stay on high alert. Huh? It won't open.
Because it's locked. Try to open the door. Try to ram the door in. Try to kick the door down. Let's do it. I'm trying to kick the door open, but I won't budge. And your feet hurt.
Strange. Is this also the work of the heliobus?
They must know that we're following. And now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this. This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal with the heliobi after the Fixtural Garden incident. Heliobi create illusions
Is that the
to
cleansing
isolate their
bell?
victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the heliobus's illusion?
Exactly. But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure out a way to catch Luxie.
You're the powerhouse of this team. We'll leave the door to you.
Doors are my specialty. Why, how generous of you. I'm a jack of many trades, but master of none.
Come on, you're too modest for your own good.
Harmonic Chime. The specialized exorcism tool created by the Ten Lords Commission for dealing with heliobi. Ring the bell to resonate it with heliobi's illusory maze. With resounding clarity, it purifies all directions. Talk to Queen Afantu. and prepare to recover badly. Alright. Hello.
When you're ready, ring the chime. We'll all charge in together.
Ring the chime.
I never thought this would be behind the door.
I met this thing again.
Remember, it's just a heliobus illusion.
Did it take Fury Nox's maze?
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Ah, don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now? Lulu, didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us? And never let them take us home? Why? Why did you change your mind? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry pheasant skewers, star taro bubble tea, you name it. We have it right here.
Is it actually real though?
Pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play a game first? You bad guys over there, okay? You're gonna be in the game too. Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks and drinks. Wow! Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I want some
We're
snacks.
free from the grown-ups! We can play all day, every day!
Wait, stop!
Oh. Fushuan's here. You're gonna get fucked. But I'll be Sushang. Yeah. Why not?
I just want to play a little longer! What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do? Grown-ups are always saying, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time for fun. Stop chasing us! Can't you just let me have some fun?
Why does this feel like a trap?
Infallible. That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
Trap for her. This way you attempt to block a path and shoot long runs. She can do whatever it wants.
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run.
That's the power of a heliobus.
Catch your breath before you pass out. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this. We need to use our heads.
Split up. They're gonna run into us sooner or later.
We're gonna use our head? Now we're really done for.
I barely broke a sweat. I think I'm hyperventilating. Anyone bring a hunting trap? A hunting trap.
We can't hunt the dragon lady like a wild beast.
Wait! I have an idea. How about we use a little reverse psychology? Instead of chasing Lady Bailu, we get her to come to us.
Perfect idea.
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce, and if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time catching them.
Why are we having story time all of a sudden? Should get to meet? How'd the story end?
Gather round, children.
Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. When a sky mink goes out to feed, it lets the lizard protect its young. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, it calls to the sky mink with a loud shriek to warn it to return to the nest and protect its young, which of course led the sky mink right to us.
It sounds a little cruel. It sounds pretty smart. It sounds a little cruel.
Well, the competition for survival went two ways. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom, and failure to take proper precautions cost many a hunter their life.
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady Bailu?
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunambra gourd, which could absorb and imprison Heliobi. Oh, come to think of it, I think that's the thing I smashed.
Yes.
I wonder if they fixed it.
Actually, I have one with me, but it's only effective when the heliobus is close by.
Nice! In that case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will chase Lady Bailu back over here.
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do Heliobi really have a sense of loyalty to their victims?
Who knows? Sierra said that Luxie is kinda childlike. It's worth a try.
Walk into the trap.
The Lunambra gourd is in place. If we can chase Lady Bailu to this spot, we should be able to catch her. Be careful, okay?
Easy.
Why do grown-ups always say that life is harder for them? So weird. Weren't grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly! Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun!
Should close some of the doors. Should try closing this door. Should cast approving glance dot. Path of correction. All is set. Now go on, drive Bali out of the matrix of Lunambra gourd. Come on, Balu. Have to catch up to her. Oh no.
Don't let me go! I don't want to be locked in here! Lady Bailu, please come
Oh, poor Lady Bailu.
Grown-ups are so mean. As soon as they see children having fun, they want to ruin it.
I'm a big meanie head. Alright, so sorry. Yeah, boss, maybe you could let her off with a warning this time.
Careful, don't let them manipulate you.
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle out differences through violence. Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off.
Fiend fire. Oh, so it's here as well.
No matter.
100.
That'll take more than medicine.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Now time.
Let me through! Dodge this! A quick divination. Together as one.
Small fry. Step out of it. Where's the apple? Let's see some sparks fly!
All things human creations. No more playing nice.
Component damage. By the 10 lords. Surrender.
Yin and yang.
Subdue.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
Stretch rate.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Aha!
Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won. I can't play with you anymore.
Oh, poor Luxie and
We
Bailu.
said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
There's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever. But we still had lots of fun. Let's play again next time.
There won't be a next time. Hua, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time we can play together?
We both have many years ahead of us, so in that sense, it won't be long at all. But for now, I have to leave with these grown-ups.
All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go home now.
As the heliobus disappears, Bailu's eyes regain their clarity. She has retook control of herself.
Everything's so fuzzy. Did I do something bad?
Yes.
No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of it was your fault.
But I made everyone chase after me for so long. I shouldn't have done that.
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups trying to control you, telling you what you can and can't do. They're the ones to blame.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but Now you made me forget what I wanted to say.
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot. My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family, and eventually settled on the Xianzhou.
Oh.
Whether it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary person like me, I feel like many people's lives follow a similar trajectory. One day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation and move on to the next phase. In the meantime, I suggest you try and cherish the good rather than apologize for the bad.
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me. Hey, did you ever think about joining the Alchemy Commission as a psychotherapist?
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
She probably has.
Can we not linger around here too long? This place is really spooky. Maybe we can chat somewhere else.
Challenge completed.
Truth be told, Luxie didn't seem as evil as the other Heliobi we've seen.
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers' comp.
Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act according to their desires and emotions. I hope the others will be just as easy to subdue.
I had fun. I nearly had a heart attack. Just glad it's all over. Yeah, I had fun.
I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
Huh? What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers. It'll help us get more intel.
You tell Bali about the website Ghostly Ghostly Gravy.
Oh, I get it. You can't just tell the public that the dragon lady was possessed by a heliobus, right? So, you won't mention my name, right? And we'll make up a headline?
That's right.
Yeah, you'll say
we
dragon lady.
We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then announce that it was solved by our ghost hunting squad. Then we add on a few photos and videos. It'll be sure to get lots of views.
Was she live streaming the whole thing?
That's great and all, but I'm not good at making stuff up on the spot.
That's why I have
heard
a script
that you helped Mr.
prepared.
Cian write stories before. You must be an expert wordsmith.
What? Where'd you hear that? I'm afraid you're overestimating me. Aren't you the one in charge of social media engagement?
It's all a team effort. Come on, help me think of something. Sounds good. Let's have a think about it.
Here's a picture I just snuck for a post. That's a nice shot, but when did you take it? Don't worry about it too much. You people need to remember to take more pictures too, okay? More pics equal more fans. Next up is a little creative liberty, am I right? A plain and simple retelling of a supernatural experience won't get any fans interested. We need to add a little pizzazz. Ten Lords Commission also hopes to reduce the panic caused by the escape Heliobi, so adding in some embellishments would be good. After selecting different post styles, we'll also receive different types of comments. Breaking news. Mythopedia. Hot scoops. Here's a hottest scoops. Okay, this poster wants you. It's like your intended star. Who's this lady? A body double for Lady Barley. Find out now. You press here to change it if you're unsatisfied with the current poster. Breaking news. Mind blown. Check out this cosmic horror that can duplicate itself. Mythopedia. Mystery uncover the emergence of space-time parallelism. Publish. Hello world.
I say that's a good title. What does everyone think? Alrighty then, it's decided.
They didn't say anything.
You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had a rough day.
Okay, I'm going back now. Thanks for the rescue.
Case closed. I never knew catching Heliobi would require so much work.
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a Heliobus, we should return to Fictional Garden and lock them inside the evil binding matrix's suppression towers.
Ah, those suppression towers. I can't hear my footsteps. Oh, hello.
Why does the dragon...
Wait, why isn't Bailu here? Oh, well, whatever. Well, in it goes.
Can't you stay and chat with...
Pavilion of Cessation. Expel evil and capture stray spirits. With the support of the Ten Lords commissioned Spiritfarers, you seal the Heliobi within the Luna Umbra Gourd.
It's over. Now I can finally get some rest.
But there are still lots of Heliobi roaming around out there. Oh, we can't rest for too long.
Let tomorrow worry about tomorrow.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart rate to recover before I go chasing another Heliobus.
Let's continue in a group chat. Remember to share the account updates. Here, coming. Hello everyone. Glad to meet you all. So what group chat is this? I want to quit this chat. You just joined us and you want to leave already? Fine, let me help you with that. You've been removed from the group chat. Let me back in. Alright, enough with messing around. Let's get down to business. I won't keep you any longer. Since we're all tired, I just have one thing to say. Our post today is blowing up. It's got tons of comments and reposts. It has become one of the hottest posts today. Woo! Well done, Lil Gui. Woo! Woo! I'll double click it soon. Yeah, everyone can take a look. Shared by Lil Gui Guinevere. Press view to press the view link. You actually start viewing links now? Now we're now an actor from the... Ooh. New investigation assignment. Anyone met a weirdo or an exulting centaur who wants to play chess? Reaching chair. called the Ghost Hunting Squad. Welcome to the Ghost Hunting Squad meeting point. Oh, this is nice. By order of the 10 Lords Commission, we are free to capture the Heliobar here. Now open Ghostly Grove and check out what people have been posting about. Just keep investigating, that way you can make a name for yourself and not to mention receive more investigations. This post has piqued my interest. Press and check it out. Someone mentioned you. I'll be right back. Alright. Ghost sighting. Ghost tales. Oh, this was what I was meant to read anyway. It's like that. I wonder if that's actually players. Well, trigger warning. I just saw a ghost in Orem Alley. Let me share a real experience of when I tried to catch up with Lady Bailu. I followed her into an empty alley and, being a bit cheeky, asked, "What are you doing here?" She pointed to the alley, saying there were people there, but there was nothing. Just the sound of children laughing. Sometimes near, sometimes far, very eerie. Then Lady Bailu suddenly disappeared. Even though she was standing right next to me, I could only hear many Miss Bailu's inviting me to play hide and seek. At that moment I ran away as fast as I could. Can anyone explain this to me? Okay. Lil Guinevere. Let me investigate what's going on with this. Number 886. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered. Then she disappeared into thin air. That happened to me too. She just disappeared. Magic? Ultimate Swordmaster. Is that Sushang? Do you Alchemy Commission people always have to catch the Dragon Lady? Just own it if you can't catch her. Stop making excuses. What's with that emoji at the bottom? Yeah, we won't check that extra introvert. See ghost tales. Oh, this is all, so it's even better. All like this. I don't like it all. Realm Keeping Commission's Occult Occurrence Investigation Division reporting in. I'm currently creating a inertia dealing with investigating ghost stories from the point of view of a Realm Keeping Commission staff. The protagonist is an officer who got shifted into a different office, and they collect ghost stories and explains them using both science and supernatural beliefs. Feedback are welcome. Isn't that plagiarism? Have you ever heard of paying homage? Most monsters on Shinto are nothing more than alien creatures. What a bore. Heard some alien remains were digged up in Thalassa a while back. They can be written into an immersive plot. Have you not seen an alien before? Why all the fuss? Trigger warning. Mass murder case. Read at your own risk. Newbie Realm Keeping Commission officer meets a Ghostly Grove journalist by chance, and they work together to investigate the family homicide tragedy in the Skywood Pavilion's neighborhood. Due to their special constitution, the officer is able to converse with the vengeful ghosts of the past, and has to fight for their survival when they are pulled into the gap between the floor levels over and over. Can't wait! Is this a new immersion? It's based on a true story. Oh no, I'm also like that, unable to differentiate between what's real and what's not. What happened in the end? We have 12,000 fans, continue. Fictional Garden is gonna drain the Shinto Lawful's future fortune. I was just passing the time in Drifter's Sanctum last night and I suddenly noticed the Fictional Garden has somehow shifted positions. It's been a while since I was there and now there are pillars coming out of the garden. I know a few things about our ancestors' geomancy craft and realized there is serious business going on here. Firstly, the Fictional Garden has shifted in the direction of the Lawful's bow. Clearly someone is trying to use our Foxian garden to suppress our ship's positioning. Let that sink in. Seriously, just think about the implications. Secondly, with these pillars, whose orientations I admittedly didn't manage to pinpoint, there's a thing called Chisel the Dragon's Eyes, a forbidden craft that harms one's fortune and kills off one's heirs. I get it now. Someone just can't bear to see the Lawful being prosperous, so they want us Shinto folks to suffer. Geomancy? In this day and age? Shinto already sails the stars. What superstitious mumbo jumbo could there be? Well, actually, the cosmos still has solid water and stellar winds, per geomantic principles. But this hasn't stopped this guy from spouting rubbish. Better watch your mouth, you brat. You weren't even born when I prevented the Utrecht disaster with nothing but my epic geomancy. Delve Geomancy Seminar. There lies wisdom in our ancestors' teachings. We mustn't disregard it just because times have progressed. Many ancient concepts have merely changed names. What was called geomancy is now called energy fields. Would it be easier for you to understand it if I said people want to destroy Shinto's energy fields? Dude, you sound ridiculous. How about this? I'll give you 50 strails so you can go see a brain doctor. I did a reading with my oracle cards. Shattered mirror, bow and arrow with the number 8, and capsized skyship. That means problems that haven't been resolved for a long time are piling up, which will culminate in a phase that explodes at a critical mass. It appears that some people are panicking for real. The calculations I made with my custom Jade Abacus pretty much matches up with everyone else's. Some people really are nasty. I got wind of some juicy gossip from a Vidyadhara friend that the last High Elder reincarnated and returned to the Shinto Lawful to part the oceans and sever the ship's Ico lines in a bid to steal the Icarus essence and rebel against the Shinto. That affair in the Scaregorge waterscape, I heard the guide from the star-picking tours mention it before. But now it's getting corroborated here in the Ghostly Grove. Can't blame me for connecting the dots. If you're gullible enough to believe this, then you won't bat an eye when I say I'm the High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Oh, there's so many stories. There are tons of spooky stories over by Foxian. Tomb. Oh, I've been there. Do you know the Foxian tomb? It's over near the fictional garden. There are always weird myths over there. I heard that if you stay there for too long in front of the tombstones in Foxian tomb, you're gonna run into the tomb owner's ghost. Yeah, I was there. Liu Xiaofeng. Meeting the spirit of the grave's occupant is so cliche. The great Shinzo's paranormal myths have finally jumped the shark. I'm the grave's occupant. What the OP said is true. If you're the grave's occupant, then I'll go there and take away your offerings. If you take away my offerings, then I'll take you away. Next to the above commentary, I finally remembered that this is supposed to be a website about supernatural stuff. Looks like I won't get to prove my theory about the fictional garden's self-playing Guqin. Didn't someone say before that there's a Guqin in fictional garden that would suddenly play music on its own? I argued with someone in the forum already that this Guqin is probably an ingenium device built in the past, then got creepy because it hasn't been maintained well. I was planning to find some time to confirm this hypothesis, but now the fictional garden is sealed off. What a pity. Doesn't sound like an ingenium. My company was in charge of the garden's construction works that year. After reading your post, I even went back to check out the database. There was no records of any ingenium auto chimes installed. It'd be private property planted by someone else? Possible. Might have been a private donor or some artist who left it there. Some artists have their own artistic pursuits. Won't be a pretty sight if you keep this argument up. Anyone else heard singing voices coming from the fictional garden? Just gonna put it out there that my job has something to do with the Ten Lords Commission. Heard the folks on the patrol say recently there has been sounds of opera singing coming from the pavilion of fragrance in the fictional garden. Whether this is real remains to be seen, but it sounds super creepy. I've heard that the Ten Lords Commission has some special suppression melody that can hinder the movement of demonic entities via a particular wavelength. Whatever you say, using a song to suppress monsters is just bizarre. I see. That's what the Ten Lords Commission does all day. Just singing? I too heard it. It's singing the dreaming flower drum opera. Name... What? Do you even know about the flower drum operas? Shouldn't the singer be the focus here? Interesting. Reminds me of the old fictional garden. I almost got scared to death today. I was just walking on the road today and suddenly heard a baby voice saying, I want to go see my friends. I thought it was a lost kid, so I hurried over to have a look, but it turned out to be a ball of ghostly fire that was talking. The fire even asked, can I possess you so I can find my friends? It ran so fast in my life, I was petrified. Is it okay to tell me its location? It's on the road, apparently a fictional garden is rampant with them. Thank you. So what exactly was that thing? Doesn't matter, everyone has the right to make friends. I thought someone was serious about being my friend. Write that down. Who is this body double for Lady Violet? Find out now. After receiving their submission, the ghost hunting squad went directly to the Alchemy Commission and found Lady Violet. She explained that there is an American troupe preparing to shoot a film called The Vidyadhara Successor. They cast a young actor to play the role of the Dragon Lady, and once he's in costume and makeup, he looks exactly like her. Lady Bailu heard that the recent ghostly rumors in Orem Alley and believes it might be because people saw both her and her body double together, leading to the misunderstanding. Oh, that's gonna be double the joy for me. But seriously though, I think the body double and the real double looking too alike isn't too great. It really takes away the uniqueness of things. WDYT. What do you think, little Gui? Who asked for your opinion? Did anyone ask this guy? Look like it's all the way for me. Same here. Vibes are more important. Looks are more important. Acting skills are more important. Vibe. I like a bear when they share a similar vibe. No one can truly look exactly like the original after all. Body double can look exactly like the original person. Not gonna lie, it's kinda sus. As someone in the industry, I can say with the confidence that this is absolutely a sound effects makeup. Special effects makeup. See his dragon horns and tail? They look just like the real thing. It's gotta be a special effects. Special effects makeup? You know something new every day? It's possible that it was done in post. Why does the actor look so similar to what's-her-face from Idol of the Frost? I know who you're talking about. Meng Meng, right? Yep. It's that. What's her name? Someone help me out here. I think they were at the wrong set, no? Oh, I see. Some renowned actor from the Mellow Golden Mare Immersion Club. Yeah, don't mind the ghost fire that's surrounding her. Ghost hunting squad. Nothing to report today. It's so quiet, and no one's real chatty here. In here. So different from other general chat groups. They want to chat. Maybe everyone's busy with their own thing. Oh yeah, busy's good. Busy's great. Little Gui. Cascade, ho, come in. Our little Gui needs your presence and care. What happened? They want to chat. They're just trying to get someone to chat with them. I see. Ghost hunting squad's comes here. Don't bite. Let's have a long chat. Meet these two are just so bored. They're fishing for chats. Don't bite. Okay, I won't bite. No way. Sushang, whatever shall we do? If I knew earlier, I'd have stopped her. Little Gui made me do that. Sorry, I couldn't follow her plans. You upset, Ho-Ho? You probably are. I'm not upset. Does she also stutter in her messages? No need to feel so bad about it. This ghost hunting squad group is never meant to be a serious work chat only. Chat away if you want. Yay. Alright, chat ended. Shuling, I will talk later.
There's always this peculiar smell coming from that person.
Okay.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Lord's Commission has devised a few gadgets.
Oh my god, it's real. Ghost actor. Ahoy there, esteemed guest. How'd you end up on the stage to watch the performance? Please get off quickly. Sorry, my bad. Nobody stopped me. stopped me getting up though. There's no other audience members though, so isn't it all the same? Ghost! Hey, what are you yelling for? You freaked me out. Haven't you ever seen a Heliobus before? Whatever. I never get any listeners, so I won't hold a grudge at you. The 10 Lords only let me go around the fixture garden like this, so it took me a long time to find this theatre square. I've been singing my heart out for ages now, but you're the only one I've met. Is opera really in such decline? This opera is too freaky. This place is too bleak for you. Yes, it's quite freaky. Wedding Wine is the most famous of all the Dreaming Flower Drum opera. The reason why it can be sung for thousands of years is because of how freaky it is. Before I was sealed within the creation furnace, it was known to everyone aboard the Dreaming. To be honest, singing to nobody in here is really boring. Have you got any interest in learning Dreaming Flower Drum opera with me? Sounds pretty difficult. Can I think it over? Too difficult. I don't wanna. Can I think it over? Alright, let's learn that song you just heard, Wedding Wine. How about it? Just think of it as a way for me to stave off boredom. If I'm in a good mood, I won't run around all over the place. And if I don't want to run around all over the place, everyone else is in a good mood, right? I'll learn from you. Great. Now we become master and apprentice. Once you're ready, let me know, and I'll teach you how to sing Wedding Wine. Start learning how to sing, sure. Okay, then let's start off with the background of the story. Wedding Wine tells the story of a man seduced by Heliobus and their love story. The female lead is a charming but deadly Heliobus, luring men into marrying her, before ravenously feasting on the groom's emotions on the wedding night. What a scary story. What a cliche. Yeah, what a scary story. The scariest thing about this story actually is the humans. There are several human characters in the story who knew there is a Heliobus, but despite this still tried to use it as a tool to vanquish their own enemies. And of course, these people are all overpowered by the female lead in the end. In one sense, it's a highly satisfying story. But let's get back on track here. The part where we are learning is the scariest scene in the whole opera. The female lead takes possession of her husband, so there's just one body there alone, but it takes the form of two, and they perform this graceful dance. A human and a Heliobus, singing until dawn breaks. When people come to visit the next day, all that remains is the withered husk of their husband's corpse. Here's how it goes. In devotion my heart does yearn, to be known by you, my love in return. Candles flicker, casting shadows on the wall. My bones, the wick, the flesh, the fragrance call. Robes fall away, revealing my desire. In hibiscus tent, our passions still transpire. At night, we'll embrace as one, so tight. Come tomorrow, you'll take your flight. It's beautiful. It's terrible. It's scary. That is testimony to my singing. That's all for today's class then. Why don't you mull over what we covered today? Next time we'll do our practical training. That's all for today. Class dismissed. Let's pick up again another time. Remember, I'll be quizzing you on this the next time we meet. I'll save it for next time.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has...
Hey, we're Heliobi, not ghosts.
Why wouldn't there be ghosts? Aren't we ghosts ourselves? We're Heliobi, not ghosts. Why are you so superstitious? It's pretty freaky that I can hear it from... Oh, what the fuck? Is that a QR code? Scan. Who would ever post a friends wanted ad here? Interesting. Wait a minute, it's not Wallace, is it? My dearest Outworlder friend, I am the esteemed Vidyadhara High Elder. I was wounded by abominations and have been in dormancy for 1,000 years. I only awakened very recently and plan to restore the glory of the Vidyadhara lineage. Unfortunately, I have lost all worldly possessions and currently find myself in financial shortfall. So I was hoping you could lend me 50,000 credits. Once I return to the Shenzhou, I'll pay you back tenfold, and even let you choose anything you desire from our precious Vidyadhara treasures. Which High Elder are you? 50,000 credits won't be enough. Come on, what are you even thinking? Do you really believe 50,000 credits will be enough to socialize with the right people to restore glory to the entire Vidyadhara race? Huh? Dan Hung asked to borrow money from me? Is he for real? What am I gonna do? Forward the message to Dan Hung. Anyway, I've got plenty of money, so let's just do a transfer. I'm not just gonna pay Dan Hung money. You brag about having first-hand knowledge of the wider world. A mere 50,000 credits is really nothing for you. You can't say for sure why you did this, but a sudden impulse seizes your mind. You're curious. What happens after the funds are transferred? Your fingers subconsciously open up the transfer screen. If you really want to help, transfer 50,000 credits first. Alright. 50,000 credits. Transfer failed. Transfer cancelled. Huh? How'd this happen? I'm all out of credits. What? I have no money. I'm keeping commission emergency response center. Attention! You may have received a fraudulent message from an impersonator or a counterfeiter's account. Your account is at risk of fraud and has been temporarily frozen. The corresponding amount has been returned to your account. We strongly advise against disclosing any personal information or initiating financial transfers in response to such messages. Do you have any inquiries or need to report a case? Please contact our staff in the Realm Keeping Commission. Attention, the Realm Keeping Commission is dedicated to preventing fraud and ensuring your safety. Please be cautious when receiving messages from unfamiliar sources. Avoid accessing suspicious links, and always verify the intended individual before making any financial transfers. If you have fallen victim to a scam, please remain calm and promptly report the incident to our office. Hi, Elder here, pay up. What? Scam? It can't be serious. Number 437, hello? The area has been sealed off by the Ten Lords Commission. Kindly refrain from loitering around in this area. Please follow me. Automaton Spectral Envoy number 437 shall escort you out of here. I'm one of us. The Ten Lords Commission has invited me here. Are you chasing me off? Searching information. Information verified. Automaton Spectral Envoy number 437 hereby apologizes for failing to identify Cascade. How can I help you? That's all. See you next time. Take care, Automaton Special Envoy number 437 prays for you. Oh, you found me. Let me think. What favor can I give you? Why do you want to do me a favor? You won't keep waiting for me here, will you? You should run. Aren't you afraid of the strongest legal department catching you? Strongest legal department? The strongest legal department? Are you talking about the 10 Lords Commission? Actually, they are just a little bit scary. They won't arrest me for my carefully designed appearance, will they? Anyway, here's something for you. Might be a bit stinky, but it's also very useful. More a serendipitous meeting. You and I were destined to meet. Here's a little something for you. You're welcome. Thank you. I'll take good care of it. Someone else has already done it. Really? I might be lacking for creativity then. But why can't I use the same entrance as someone else for myself too? I'm just a tiny heliobus, and that's all I want. May I ask, why do you hate this entrance? Because it's completely devoid of creativity. You're just here in front of me. Does repeating another person's behavior get unfairly tagged as being uncreative? Humans sure are an interesting species. Okay, intelligent creatures actually visualize something that they haven't even seen before. If my entrance is not a sudden appearance, but instead spiral off into the sky with sparks like a firework, is that okay? It's not that simple, is it? This is plagiarizing another person's stage entrance. So plagiarism, is it? I've heard that in human societies you can be held legally liable if you do the exact same thing that someone else has done before. Is human law really this strict? Will a human be arrested by a judge merely by saying something that someone else said? Human society. How suffocating. It's so much better being a free and roaming heliobus. It's totally awkward and not serious at all. I see. It's the timing of my entrance that isn't serious enough and feels awkward. Sorry for that, human. I'll pick a time in the future when it's less serious to suddenly pop out. Then, unless you're one of those always serious types. You should learn how to be happy, human. Whatever. Just don't make an appearance like that next time. If someone else didn't like it, you wouldn't just stop breathing, would you? If you tell storytellers not to tell any stories that someone else has told before, they would feel hurt or start to doubt themselves. Pity, you're only asking a heliobus. I'm Meme, the imp, and I'm not gonna stop doing something because a human doesn't like it. Teehee. You enjoy that gift, okay? Bye.
I want us to become one.
Okay. You mean healing about homogenization? We don't say two become one. You're disgusting. We're not a good match. Just eat them. Eat them. Eat them. Nice. I'll save it for next time, actually. Yeah. I guess I'll talk to you guys next time. Whenever that will be.